Hello. Welcome everyone and anybody that joins me. First I want to start by saying I'm not going to be looking at chat because I have a message that I want to send out, and I'm going to make this brief as I'm also getting ready for work. I have to work tonight. First of all, I want to start by saying to the person that went into somebody else's chat yesterday and made a comment about where I was and what I was doing. First of all, I want everybody to know that the channel that I mod for is my business. I would never let any other places that I go to speak ill of any one of my friends, okay? Period. Point blank. Done with that. Sorry about the background noise. I want to make it known that who I mod for is my problem in my business. I just don't need people going around and starting stuff, because the one channel that I do mod for, yeah, they covered a certain topic yesterday, but that's not what that channel is built on. If anybody goes over and watches that channel, they will see that's not what that channel is built on. And I'm over all this drama in this community. Now I'm being dragged into it because of who I mod for. I have several friends, and I have every right to have those friends. Do I communicate with people that my friends are feuding with? I mean, I may say hi or whatever. I can be cordial because their problem has nothing to do with me, okay? I'm a separate human being. However, am I going to be best friends with them? No, I'm not, because I know what they've done to my friends. It doesn't matter. Oh, I want to make that very, very, very clear. And on another note, I also want to say all this problems, all these dramas in this community is getting to be out of hand, way over the top. I just feel like I'm done with it, and for that, I'm done with everything. I am going to cancel that. Oh yeah, I'm going to take a stance, and I will be the first to make the step in this community, whether it be subs, creators, whomever you are. I'm going to make that step, and I'm going to be a bigger person, and from now on I'm going to be on my avatar a white flag. I surrender. I find this all to be ridiculous, because now when I'm being told that, all these rumors are starting up about anybody and everybody, like, it's ridiculous. Okay, just because I am modding for somebody does not mean I agree with every word that they say. Okay, I don't agree with everything everybody says. I can be your friend and we can disagree. You can be my friend and you can disagree with me. That's the glory of being yourself and being able to be a separate person from everybody else. All right? And I'm going to say, I'm waving the white flag. I surrender. I'm done with that. Let's get this community back to what it used to be. Because at this point, this community absolutely bites ass. I'm going to be very frank. This community bites ass. Okay, guys? I am done with it. I will be the first to wave the flag. If anybody else agrees with me, I invite you to share out this live. And anybody and everybody who agrees, there's plenty of white flags out there on the internet. Surrender with me. Wave that white flag and stand with me. Please. Let's get this back to where we need to be. This is coming to be too far and far too much at this point. I'm changing the avatar on my channels. I'm going to be a white flag. I am done with this. And I really would appreciate it if all of you would stand with me and wave that flag with me. Let's bring peace, because now we are hurting people that shouldn't be hurt. There is real life things going on, and it is dramatically affecting others. When people cannot even go to a grocery store without looking over their shoulders, this has gone way too far. And I am done with it. I really, really, really would appreciate it if anybody would stand with me, wave their white flags, show that whether you're a sub, you're a creator, you're both, anything, you're a moderator, it doesn't matter. Please wave the flag with me. Let's show everybody we're done with this, so that way it stops. Because when I can't go moderate without somebody going into another chat and telling them, well, she's moderating for this and so is in that chat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. It really don't, guys. That's not what matters. What matters is that you wake up every day and you have a new day. Today is almost over with. Well, at least for me, I'm going to get ready to go in for work. So I'm just saying, it may be almost over with for me, but tomorrow's another day. And I really want to start tomorrow on a better note, to where I don't got to worry about who's going to come talk to who because of what's being done in this chat or what's being done in that chat. It doesn't matter. And I will say straight out, yes, some people were kind of narrowing off in this other chat and trying to go down another road, but I was making it very clear as a moderator, please stay on topic. Do not involve any other creators or anybody that is not in this chat to defend themselves, because that is me. That is who I am. And as a friend, I wouldn't appreciate if somebody that was supposed to be my friend wouldn't at least try to direct the chat back to where it should be. And I'm sorry, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read some chats, some comments. I'm first. Hey, wait, what happened? I just, True Crime Uncorked. I don't know. I was in moderating a chat yesterday and some things just got said, because of people being in there or what the topic was, which is completely ridiculous. Okay. Because I'm not going to let somebody just down other people in my presence. And it wasn't even, that channel wasn't even based on the topic that it was yesterday, but some things was being addressed because some things were being put out there that was wrong. And I can understand that. And that's why I'm here today, to address some issues that I'm having, because it's not fair to me because of who I moderate for or who I'm friends with or whatever, that people are going and trying to start things. I feel like people are just stirring up drama and they just need to stop. I'm over the drama now. I'm waving my white flag. Who's saying anything? I really don't want to put that out there. They know who they are. And if you went back and watched a live, if you look through that chat, you would know. If someone's already your friend and they're good to you and you see them as generally a good person, you should be able to talk to whoever you would like to. Exactly. And see, I see both of these creators as my friends, and there's no reason why I should have a problem with moderating for either one of them when they're both my friends. I love them both, so it just doesn't matter. So that some things were being addressed and other people were in there, and it just shouldn't matter. Okay. We got to think. These chat rooms that we go into when people are live, we go into them also because we are friends with the other subs. We want to talk with other subs. So of course we may talk about, our issues, whether it be personal, whether it be YouTube, whether it be anything. We're going to talk about our issues throughout those chats with other subs. And if these live chats are the only way that friends are being able to meet up and speak with each other, it doesn't matter whose platform you use. You still want to talk to your friends, okay? And I could go into, oh God, who knows, Country Joe's live per se. I could go into Country Joe's and see Late for a Date and talk about something that we were talking about on another channel to Late for a Date, just because we were in another channel together. That's our way. But that live closed down, but we weren't finished with our conversation. We want to talk. That's just how it is. I just feel like we need to hold ourselves to higher standards when it comes to this stuff. I don't care what people say. If anyone says anything about me, go through much real life, lol. As much, well, and like, it's me. That's me. I'm a complete open book. I've stated how I feel. I've stated my whole life story basically on many lives. I don't care. You can throw me under the bus a million times, but please don't try to stir stuff up between me and my friends. Okay. I don't need it. And it's not fair to me and my friends when you're trying to get in between us. Like, it's not fair. Like, we can all be friends and we can all have our own relationships with each other. in our own ways. I will not surrender to one, the only one I have a true problem with. Well, and that's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna wave the white flag to the general community. Do I still have problems with, a few of them? Yeah, that's my fault. Or that's my problem. That's nobody else's. But I just am over all the fighting, and it's just too much. Like, people are having to look over their shoulders when they go out, and it is what it is. Let's see. I just want to stay away from people I don't like, and that's exactly. And if you don't like them, stay away from them. I mean, you don't got to go into their chat. Hell, if you don't like me, please don't come to my chat. I mean, or if you don't like me and you want to talk to my chat because you know somebody in my chat, more power to you. You are more than welcome. You don't got to interact with me. I don't got to interact with you. We can be two different people on one platform, on one chat, and still understand we don't like each other. We don't got to be friends, but we can be us. You know what I mean? I just really feel like this is just going way too far. Get on with people that don't like each other. Just don't get involved with their issues and with each other. Yes. And hi Robbie, hi everybody, hi Late for a Date. You're a fantastic friend. Thanks, Robbie. I just want it known that this is just way too much. I mean, yeah, people build relationships on here and talk and chat. They may include myself and develop a beautiful relationship outside of YouTube. Exactly. And I've done that with many of you guys. I mean, very much so. And I don't want that ruined because of somebody that wants to just say, hey, well, so-and-so is in this chat and she's in there modding. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm me, and I'm going to be loyal to my friends, and you guys can all be loyal to your friends. I don't have to make any communications with the said person. I don't. And I didn't, besides the fact of saying, hey, stay on topic, stop veering off topic. So you guys, and did I delete some comments that were said? Absolutely. I did, because I didn't want that out there. And not only do I need that problem, but nobody else in this community needs that problem. We have enough problems, okay? And if people don't like me, kiss my ass. Exactly. I agree with you, Peach, 100%. If you don't like me, kiss my ass. I don't care. But if you see somebody you like and you want to say hi to that's in my chat, more power to you. You guys, I'm opening my chat, my platforms to anybody and everybody. At this point, I don't give a hell who you are. If you want to come in, you see somebody you want to say hi to them. Because all this going back and forth at this point is 100% too much. We have let the drama and the back and forth, bitter, batter, titter, tatter, tit for tat, I don't care what you want to call it. We have let that consume this whole entire community, and it's sad. It's sad because, I mean, even me, I'm so like, I'm like, whoa, well, what's going on here? What's going on there? What's going on here? But who's this? Who's mad at who today? And it's totally taking over the reason we all got here. We became a community because we like true crime. And we like to discuss things like that. And I just want it back to the way it was back when Robbie used to fall off of his chair and hit his shin on his desk, or does his funny little Bloody Marys streams. I want it to go back to the way it was when everybody was kind of at least getting along. I mean, obviously people are not going to see eye to eye. I understand that. People are still going to hold their grudges, but I miss what we were. And I'm going to wave my white flag. I'm going to be changing my channels. I have 2 different channels. I'm streaming on both of those right now because I'm not this word out. I'm over it. And not only do I need the problem, but neither do my friends. My friends' lives should not be interrupted with a message telling them where I may be or whomever may be in another chat and what the discussion is. It shouldn't have been interrupted. And that's the sad part, is my friend's live was interrupted because I was moderating for the both of them. I was moderating for 2 chats, and it shouldn't matter. I can do that. I can be in two places at once on my computer. I think it's a blessing. And on my phone, I was moderating, jump back and forth, hey, like, share, subscribe. It doesn't matter. And it's sad. It's really sad, and it's hurtful because their live was interrupted for this BS. I always treat let's see, what's this? It's not like you were trash talking your friends. No, and absolutely not. I was not. And nor was I allowing it to happen. Like the biggest thing that was said, no names were ever mentioned. It was just like a he and like, okay, now you're getting too direct for me. I'm going to delete that because now we know where you're going with that. Or she, no, I'm going to delete that because now I know where you're going with that. It's just sad. It's sad what this is coming to. I always say treat people like you want to be treated. I do too. And don't also lie to people. They're always doing some I also don't lie to people if they're doing something crappy. Me neither. And I love that about you guys. I do, because you guys are all very up straight and honest with me. You're like, hey, shut up, you're being a bitch. Oh, let's see. I hate when people say keep it on topic because and okay, so like I get that. And yes, I did say, hey, keep it on topic, only because I knew eventually that it would stop and it would change, because like I didn't want names said. There's no reason why names should be said in any in any live, just because then it just fuels up the spark and it keeps everything going. Okay, so okay, I'm on here, I'm ranting about whatever my problem is. There should be like I understand when you come in from another live, you want to speak with your other friends, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. But as long as you're not saying, oh, so, and you're naming out their names, okay, you can beat around the bush. I don't care. You want to talk about somebody, beat around the bush, but you don't need to say names, because not only are you, I will in a second, Robbie, you don't need to speak names when you're speaking with somebody else, only to involve other people, okay? Because then if I was in another chat, say I was in Lala's chat and somebody's talking, or Late for a Date is speaking to somebody else, okay? She's speaking to Peach about another problem in another chat. And then I say, hey, what are you guys talking about? And then they name what they're talking about in their issue. Well, now that involves me, because I want to be friends, or I'm trying to protect my friend Late for a Date because she's mad at so and so. So now I know about this problem. It's just stupid, okay? It's just a never-ending cycle, and I miss what our community used to be. I'm waving my white flag. I'm done with it now. Let me see the algorithm. Oh, okay. I will, Robbie. Okay. So I was told that. Okay. So, this issue took place in Robbie's chat. If you go back, you watch his live, you'll see. And he did give me permission to tag him, and I'm gonna tag him so that way this will get in the algorithm and it will get out there, because I feel like this is something that a lot of us need to hear, because this is bringing a lot of subs into it and they're feeling torn. I know me as a sub myself, I'm feeling torn because I like Lala. I like DeLorean. I like Granny's Watching. I like Robbie. I like Jet's mom. I like to watch Peach when she's on. I like to watch, everybody in the community. I do. And there's no reason why I should feel torn. And I can't go into a chat and say, hi, how are you guys today? Or here to support you. I'm listening. I'm driving, because half the time I'm driving. That's my life. I'm driving. So, and I just feel like I should be able to go in and say hi, and it not to be taken to an extreme, like I'm killing somebody in another chat. Okay. I am very sorry. Like, I'm hurt by it. I'm hurt that somebody would just make it out like I was in a chat and I was not being a friend. And that's what I am. I'm a good friend. I love Late for a Date. Late for a Date. We go at it all the time. We don't even talk on the phone anymore. It's like, oh, I'm getting off the phone. I'm done. We go at it all the time. We don't see eye to eye, but we're still friends. And I love her to death because she will tell me to shut the hell up and get shit right. um, that's what I turned to people and what that's what turned into people beefing constantly. It gets too stressful. It does. It gets really stressful. And as a sub, I feel like I don't even really want to tune in because it's like it's too much. So I go to the ones where I have fun. I mean, I go to the ones where I can joke, I can be me, and I have fun. Okay, like it's just yeah. I mean, in Lala's chat, I am a mod for Lala, and like I troll her chats. I joke. I'm a spamming mod, just because I like to spam the chat. I have things programmed on my keyboard, and I just go in there and I hit the remind everybody, hit the like button. Thanks for being here. I joke, and it depends on the topic. Like there was one day she was speaking upon I think it was something about Lana or whatever, and I posted in. I said, "Look at Lana's latest land. Look at Lana's latest uh antics," and I posted a link to Crazy Bitch or something. Okay, that's all. I'm not in there to down anybody, or and I just want to have fun, and that's all. Like I joke with DeLorean all the time. I tell her, behave. I caught you misbehaving. It's just what it is. Missing in life. I just meant by being on topic and chatting about everyday positive life and stuff, not bringing drama into other channels. That should never happen. Exactly. Well, I mean, I don't mind if you come in and you talk about people, but there's no reason to mention like other channels' names, especially if you're speaking negative about something that, maybe you and Peach know something about, and there you got that one odd one that's like, but what are you talking about? Well, I mean, if you weren't there, then you weren't there. And that's how I see it. If you weren't there, you weren't there. Then I guess that's not something you need to be involved in, kind of thing. I missed it. I wasn't able to make his live at the moment. Yeah, it happened shortly. I think either just before or just after you got there. It was something quick. And I mean, I did see they did address it and they shut it down quickly, and I appreciate that more than anything. But I just want it to be said, and I want, not only him as my friend and him as that creator's channel, but I'm sorry that his live was interrupted and it had to take that turn and veer off topic because of somewhere that I was. And I'm sorry that somebody felt the need to have to be involved in that and do that. Yeah, don't come in stirring stuff up about other creators. Exactly. And then you always got them the troll subs, the ones that are going from chat to chat and saying, well, so and so said this, and so said that, and so said this. But half the time, these things that they're claiming are being said are not being said. They're not happening. And I'm sad that people are just getting enjoyment out of hurting others. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I'm sorry that everybody's being hurt. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I seen all of that. I was watching that, but I wanted to get on and say, address this before I had to leave for work, which I got to leave for work in about a half hour. I'm not even ready. As long as you are respectful, and someone actually threatened me a few days ago, for saying not talk about someone's mental health. Yeah, and see, that's crazy. Like we're getting like threats. People are literally walking out the store and and not feeling safe in their own neighborhoods. That's crazy. Like this is just way too much. And I just want to say I'm done with it. I'm out of it. You see me in another chat, I can be friendly with many. I don't care. Many can hate me. I don't care. But that doesn't mean I got to interact with them. I cannot like somebody that's in another chat, and that's okay. I cannot converse with many. I mean, hell, half of these chats, some of them have 5, 6, 7, 800 people at a time in them. I'm not going to say hi to every one of them. I'm not going to, be best friends with each and every one of them. But say there's a topic going on and I agree, I can agree. But I mean, and or with something that they say, but that doesn't mean I'm their best friend. That doesn't mean I'm going to go tomorrow and like buddy up with them and cuddle up in bed. Okay. Guys, this is YouTube. There should be none of this bickering back and forth and all this constant going back and forth. And I just feel like I just feel like people need to take a stand, and I'll be one of them to take a stand. And I invite everybody to take that stand with me. If you agree with me, then maybe start showing that. And if we all go around with this big ass white flag on our little profile pictures, then maybe we can eventually get somewhere. And us with those white flags can be a leader of some sort in this community into, no, we don't have to like each other. No, we don't have to get along, but let's move forward. Okay. What's behind us is behind us. And that's another thing. The anti-MM things. Okay. That was 3 fucking years ago. Leave it back there. Okay. It was in the past. I don't give a crap what so-and-so did back then, okay? It's what they are today and what they are moving forward. And that's all there is. And I believe in people being able to make a change for the better. And I'm willing to give everybody that chance. And that's just that. I don't care what Peach did in her, for an example, in her past. I don't care what Robbie did in his past. I don't care. It's what we make of today and tomorrow. That's all that matters. My phone is going off. They're saying, shut the hell up. You got to get to work. People shouldn't be able to label somebody, someone in a past or a group. Exactly. And everybody's their own individual. And it's like, I don't understand the whole, and I probably never will understand the anti-MM, but you know what? I like who some of them are today. I don't care what they did 3 years ago. As long as they're making that change for today and they're moving on, they're becoming a better person. Shut the hell up about 3 years ago, okay? TT. I mean, I don't care about what you did back there, okay? I don't care. Like, let's move forward. I'm done. Yep, that's saying I gotta work today. I got a message telling me I gotta work today. I hope you were able to catch up now, Brandy. Yeah. I won't say your screen name now that I said your first name. I'm sorry about that. I know you've been by it, but I have the flag of Switzerland. Hey, see? Yeah, I mean, even now, put the flag of Switzerland. I'm Switzerland. Leave me alone. Leave me out of your problems. Leave me out of your drama. I'm done with it. I get that with I get on with the next convict dude. I interviewed him. Really? Really, Paige? Do you got that interview up yet or not yet? Not everyone's a shitty person all of their life. Exactly. Because let me tell you, in my past, I've been a shitty person. I know I've been a shitty person. I mean, I know at 5 minutes after I've been a shitty person. I mean, there's been times when I've been on the phone with late for a date and we just get into this big bickering argument and I'm just like stern and headset in my way. And I'm like, I'm not even going to listen. But like 5 minutes later after she says, all right, I'm done. I'm getting off the phone. I'm like, man, that was kind of shitty of me to say or do or not listen to. Or yeah, they had a point and my hard-headed ass just didn't want to hear it. Just because I don't want to hear it doesn't mean that it isn't true. I still soak it up. I soak it up afterwards. 9 times out of 10, I'm calling her or I'm messaging her. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole. I know I am. She can vouch for that. I don't care. We all have our days. We all have our spurts and we all want to get things out that we've said or that's been done to us, just like now. But I want to just make this very clear and very public. I do got to get ready to go to work. I'm sorry, Robbie, your live was interrupted because of me modding on another channel. I just want to make it clear I wasn't allowing things to be said or done in any way or form against you. I don't, I just don't think it should have went as far, and it shouldn't have derailed your life like it did. And that's just upsetting. I'm sorry. Maybe just next time before things are said, think about it, because if you were ever in that position, you wouldn't want it done, to you. And I mean, I know I haven't been on my missing in life, and that's because everything else is like, it's there's just so much going on. I'm like, well, what the hell? Nobody cares about my content of who's missing or what's going on in this time or said or in this, because everybody's so enveloped in knowing what's going on in the drama side of the community. Because if you're not there, one live you missed a whole year during on YouTube land, so if you're not keeping up, everybody's trying to keep up with everything else. And I just want to say I miss our old community and what it used to be, point blank period. And I'm hoping to get back to that. Maybe by a show of maybe what there's more subs or whatever, that'll stand with me and waving that Switzerland flag, the white flag, whatever you want to wave. Just say, show the creators you're done you're done with it. You don't want to, it's not something we should be focusing all of our content on all of the time. He's such a funny job. He has a job as personal. T and a comedian. Oh, really? That's crazy, Peach. I would love to see it. You're the one who comes to me to message me or to vent. I know. And then I get so mad at your advice late for a day. I do. I'm like, but that's not what, but look, I always call you back for the next time because I'm like, because I know you'll give it to me like I need to hear. You don't beat around the bush. You're upfront and honest, and you're not afraid to say, shut the hell up, dude. All right, fine, I'm getting off the phone. You don't want to hear me out. But, I mean, I still call you later because I know you give me good advice. Even though I'm mad at you at the time and I don't want to hear it, it's good advice and I still take it. God, why did I just say that? Yeah, I said that out loud. Damn it. So are we doing all white or Switzerland? Either or, it doesn't matter. Let's just do one of them. Goodness. Even if you want, look, there's plenty of space on that white flag. If you want to write a message to, I'm over the drama. I don't know. Anything, everything. I just want everybody to know, we can all go into any one of these chats. We don't have to, agree with everything that's being said. We all are our own people. We all are not going to ever agree. But does that mean we have to fight and bicker? Because let's say, me and Late for a Date are in this little clan over here, and we're against said person, but then I say something wrong. Now Late for a Date's mad at me, so now she's going to go cause her own problem, and that's going to divide the community even more. So then she goes off on her way and I go off on my way. We're mad at each other. We're bickering back and forth, and then somebody else in her chat doesn't agree with what she says. So then it just goes on and on and on, and it's honestly ridiculous. It's ridiculous. At this point, we all just need to agree to disagree and say, okay, we've all done shitty things. Let's move forward. I mean, obviously the simple, I'm sorries, or I'm sorry, I'm going to move on. It's not working. So, okay, we're not going to all get the apology that anybody wants. We're not. Like it or not, nobody is going to get an apology that they're going to be okay with from the way that things are looking. But we can just say, screw it all. I don't like that person. Let's make that known, but we're going to move forward. That's it. And then you never have to speak on anything ever again, okay? Move forward. Let's get this thing going. Let's be back to where we were. I miss the fun. Let's have fun. I tried to have a live last night to play Cards Against Humanity. I didn't have nobody showed. Why? Because there was drama streams. There were streams where people, if you miss 1 minute of them, you missed a whole year. And that's sad. That's sad because honestly, I just wanted to laugh. I mean, not only are we going through things on YouTube and fighting and bickering back and forth on YouTube, but people are having a hard time in their real at home life right now. This is a lot of people's escape from their real life. There's no reason why we should feel like we need to be going back and forth like this. I really want, I don't want to say too much and not say enough, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Needs to be said though, Crystal. What you mean? Right on the flag. I want peace. If you don't accept it and want to be an ass as well, grab a spoon and eat my ass. Yeah. We can all accept that message, right? But what is Jack in the Box? Okay, Pete, I'm curious. You need to message me about Jack in the Box. I want to learn. We're going to do that. I'm quiet to an example today. Yeah. You're unusually quiet. Yeah. Need to be an adult and said what's being said. Okay, guys. Get a spoon and eat my ass. Peace, or you can eat my ass. Tiff, I did it. Okay, you got donuts. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sun coming. Oh yeah. Nobody showed up. And like this is twice now I've tried to do a stream, and I'm almost losing. I'm losing hope. I'm losing a lot of hope, and I'm almost becoming disinterested in the whole thing altogether. We the first few nights were great. I mean, we all had fun. We laughed. It was one of the best times ever on YouTube, almost. But you know, I just feel like, yeah, I'm losing hope, and I'm like, oh, screw it. Well, if drama sells, no, I don't want to be a drama channel. And did I want this even on my Missing in Life channel? No, I didn't. But I know that I have a following in some way on Missing in Life, and I know that a lot of those followers are part of this community and part of that whole ish that's going on. And I just want it heard. I want it said, and I want people to see, you know, that it's not good. It's not cool. Let me see. Well, we played Jack in the Box and had to design a t-shirt. I'm immature, so I put titties and made the worst drawing of boobs on it. That's great. That is great. That would be me. Honestly, like, yeah. I have some pretty funny things. Like, I mean, gosh. I just want to laugh again, guys. Can we laugh again? I'm tired of all the bickering back and forth. Cards Against Humanity cannot die out on YouTube. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm about ready to just say, I'm done with it, because nobody cares about any of it. Like, I even scheduled it. Like, I've been told, hey, if you schedule it out, yeah, you know, and maybe people would show. But I mean, it's crazy. I have more viewers now at this last minute live than what I do at a live that I just scheduled last minute. So maybe I'll just pop up and be like, hey, screw this. Sure, late for a date. My partner has a whole pack. And my partner's friend's t-shirt got printed, and my partner now has a stupid drawing of it. That is funny. It sounds like fun, though. I mean, it does. It really does. Anyone can join with a code on your phone. Yes, that's true. Me too. I love to laugh, and I've always put myself out there and act a fool to make people laugh. Yeah, I know, and me too. Like I said, I'm a when I'm a mod and I can drop links, I like to be able to be like, hey, you know, check out this charade of look how so and so made themselves look like a fool today, and have it be just some random link, okay? Like some random link. I don't care. It's fun to be able to um take a step from the drama, the real life stuff, the going back and forth and bickering. And honestly, I'm just almost like, well, people care for more for the drama than what they care for laughing and having fun and just being a part of something that's fun for once. And it hurts. It hurts. It hurts because I myself, I want to laugh. I'd rather be having fun on a live than going back and forth at so and so, or having to worry about who's starting what in between what creators. It's ridiculous now, guys. We are all on the same platform. We can all be creators. How we all already have a channel. You want to make your own channel, make your own channel. I mean, but I just think that it's gone way too far. Way too far. When people are fearing for their everyday lives or their children's lives, it's gone way too far. It's time to wave the flags. Switzerland or white, it doesn't even matter. At this point, you want to write some kind words, you know, then just to get your message out there. I just want to say, as a sub and a upcoming, hopefully decent creator, I just want it known. And for a while, I will be changing all my channels avatars to a flag of some sort, white, who knows, probably this one that I'm wearing on screen right now. So with that said, I have literally 10 minutes to get out the damn door and hit the dash button. So I gotta still use the bathroom and get some shoes on and go out to work. But I did just want to make a quick live, and I will be updating my my title and stuff. And Robbie did say I can tag him just to get this into the algorithm and get it out there. Maybe hopefully somebody will see it my way. I mean, we don't have to agree, but we can agree to disagree and say we're done with it. We're done with all this going back and forth. We're tired of here. We're tired of the people calling people's homes and houses and going real life, and let's just move on. Let's be the adults we're supposed to be, kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like at this point, a lot of, I mean, even some of my behaviors is probably worse on YouTube than what my children's behaviors are in their everyday to-day life lately. Who knows? I mean, I feel like a lot of people could probably say that. Now, will they? Probably not, but I'll probably be the bad one for making this live. But at this point, I don't care. I'm done. I'm waving my white flag, and this is going to be the last you're going to hear of this drama from me. I'm moving forward on my channels. I want to laugh. I want to have fun. I want to be able to create, and I want to do what I got to do. That's that. With that said, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for listening to me bicker and batter back and forth with myself. Who knows? Some of you guys. I will drive safe. Love you. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming. I hope it was. I mean, honestly, I just want people to understand that the running back and forth is what causes this shit. And I don't need it. He didn't need it. They didn't need it. We don't need it as a community. It's time to grow up. Stop with the bullshit. I surrender. Stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you guys. Bye.